Hi, my name is Hannah Jackson. I'm in my fourth year here at UC. I am on the track and field team, and my major is in accounting. I'm big on community engagement. I think it's very important to understand that you are in a great position as a student athlete. So now let's share the position and the platform I have with other people. First things first, I want to start my foundation. It's going to be called the Jackson Foundation. It's basically just to help African American youth become more financially literate. My foundation is going to be a nonprofit, and I just want that to help me and the experiences I have around UC and affecting the community to help me build my foundation and to make it something great. Growing up, I did track most of my life, and then I played basketball for a while. Finally, I focused on track probably like my sophomore year of high school full time, and honestly, I just loved it ever since. I started throwing full time, and I felt like that's just what my passion was. And honestly, I just knew I had to go for it all. So just being in that moment and just understanding like how good I could actually be and how far I could actually take this sport. Something everyone doesn't know about me is I'm a big sneakerhead. I love sneakers, Jordans. My favorite pair of Jordans is probably the Jordan 4 Black Cats. So I'm a huge sneakerhead, and that's just something I pride myself on. The advice I give starting out is to use your resources. I definitely think it was hard for me just because I'm so used to doing everything on my own. I created my own schedule. I kind of set it out, but just understanding that people that are older than you definitely know what they're talking about. They've been through it, they've experienced it. I definitely think what was major for me is definitely the resume workshops. Coming out of high school, I had a resume, but it was just more like an assignment in class. It wasn't necessarily like, something I feel like I put myself into and like actually show my personality on the page. So just having those resume workshops, understanding that the experiences you went through, people are looking for that in the job, and people are looking for that in people who they want to hire. I definitely say what I've learned the most is that you don't have to do everything on your own, and just learning to ask for help, I think was like my biggest learning curve. I'm not used to, asking people for help, especially just because like, I don't know, my parents kind of raised me like, you got to figure it out on your own type of thing. Just asking people for help and also accepting the help they give, learning when to ask for help.
Coming from the South, tell us a bit about why you chose UC.
The biggest influence I feel like was just my connection with the coach. Me and Coach G, we get along really well. We understand each other's mindsets and how we think. Just feeling like at home, even though I'm 6 hours away from home, was big for me.